Hey, beautiful souls. I don't know if you can see me yet, if I am already live for you guys, but welcome to our guidance. Hi, Harpreet. You can see me. Wonderful. Great. You can hear me. You can see me. Just let me know. Let me just go live on my Instagram as well, and we can begin. Oh, wonderful. Great. I'm glad you can hear me. Hi, hey everyone on my Instagram now. Hi guys. I am doing this live stream both on my YouTube and on my Instagram. Hi Mary. How are you girls? I'm coming here today to give you the guidance, the last guidance of the year from our angels to see what they have to say for us for the new year, for the closure of this year. I know that a lot of people are talking about it lately, about this year, and I mean, it's a lot of things going on energetically speaking because we are closing um, not only a year, but we are closing a whole cycle because of course, we're closing the year and we are closing also the decade. So it is indeed a lot of energy happening, a lot of closure of energies happening for us now. So it's a really, really important time. The angels have been talking about this for a while now. It's really important to be mindful, to be thinking about what you want to let go of, to be thinking about what is it that you really deeply no longer want for your life anymore. It's so important to have this in your mind right now, to really know where your focus is for the next year. I mean, whenever we're going through this time, globally talking, because most countries in the world are celebrating a new year, because of that, there is more people focused on hope, on making plans, in filling their hearts with trust and with strength to go for more. So these energies, they get amplified. So everyone feels this at a more meaningful way because there is more people in the world in the same vibration. So this is really a moment to be mindful about this and to really let go, to really surrender what you don't want anymore, and really fill your hearts and fill your souls with light in order for you to achieve what you want next year. So I wanted to take, a minute to think about what is it that happened this year that you no longer want for yourself, that you are decided to let go of, that you're decided to surrender to the universe and not bring that with you in 2020. And then think about as well think about what you want for next year. What are your deepest dreams? What do you want to achieve? And trust. I was talking about this just now on the live stream I was doing in Portuguese, and I was telling them how important it is for us to really to really trust that whatever it is that we want, we can achieve. There is nothing in the world that we're not capable of achieving in our lives. Nothing. And the angels were talking about this, about how important it is for us, how important our trust, the importance of our trust in the process of manifestation, because it's not only about knowing what you want, it's not only about hoping, it's not only about, you know, um, having that in your mind, having that in your dream, but it's also about trusting and surrendering that you will get there. When you go to sleep at night, it's dark, and you don't go to sleep in fear. You don't go to sleep thinking that it's going to be dark forever. You don't go to sleep thinking that, worried if the sun will show up, worry if the day will come up. No, you go to sleep and you know that when you open your eyes again, the sunlight is there, the day is back. So it's the same kind of trust. It's the trust that you know that when you're going through whatever it is, eventually, quite quickly, the sun will show up, the light will come through, the things are going to change. So it's about this kind of trust. It's about trusting that it's going to happen. It is going to happen. You can achieve what you want, because the universe will never ever place a desire in your heart that you're not capable of achieving in this life. Never. You will never want something for yourself. You will never have a dream planted in your heart if you can't do it, if it's not possible. So trust this feeling, trust that the universe really lives inside of you and that you can create, you can manifest, you can get where you want. Your dreams are there for you. Your dreams are there for you to make them happen. Of course, as the angels always say, there is this really important role that we play when it comes to making things happen. Like I told you, it's not only about dreaming, it's not only about desiring, it's not only about, I want this, I hope that this happens. No, it's about trusting, surrendering, and then taking care of yourself. That's what the angels were saying mainly before. It's about understanding that next year, 2020, is already a year that is very, very spiritual. It's a year that the energy is very deep for all of us. There is a lot of awakening happening. There's a lot of uh, opening of the consciousness as a collective consciousness, opening it, and people becoming more aware, and people becoming more mindful, more spiritual. So our role individually is in taking care of ourselves, in really going deep into our spirituality, into our energy, into our healing, in really trusting ourselves, in really walking throughout the year connected with us, with our hearts, with our dreams. So the rest, everything else around us, will simply be a result of the vibration we are carrying inside of us. So it's not about, going for that car. It's not about going for that house, but it's about taking care of yourself, taking care of your energy, changing your energy, staying in connection with that desire, trusting, taking action, and then it will manifest. It's just the consequence of your vibration. So you need to be mindful, more mindful than you have ever been before. You need to be mindful about your energy. You need to be mindful about your healing. You need to be mindful about your meditation, about your practices, about your alignment, about your vibration, in shifting and shifting and shifting and healing and letting go of things, so you can be surrendering more and more. Because the more you heal, the more aligned you are, the more you trust, the more peaceful inside of you are. You don't get anxious. You don't get desperate for things. You know that it's coming. You know it's gonna happen. And you just know. So that's how the shift of consciousness needs to be for 2020. It's not about getting into a vibration of creating anxiety and creating uh, not excitement, but creating desperation because things are not happening, things are not showing up. It's about working in yourself, aligning yourself, because when you are in that alignment, when you're with your heart open and healed, the trust is built inside of you. You trust so much more. You understand things in a different way. So don't focus as much as in the outer layers of your life, but focus in 2020 in the inner layers, in your inner heart, in your inner voice, in your intuition, in connecting with your feelings, in changing your life from inside out. That's where the focus is. That's how you will manifest. Because when you are inside yourself, you know what to do. You have clarity in your mind. You know how to go. You know, you don't doubt, you don't fear, you just go for it. So that's how you need to work on. It's not about how am I going to do that? How am I going to make that happen? When is that going to happen? It's about working yourself and trusting that things are going to happen accordingly, according to your energy, according to your vibration, according to how much you want it. For example, let me give you an example. Just right now, a few hours ago, I received a lovely message from this girl. She's been doing the coaching with the angels program with me for over a year now. So we are together every month with the angels, every week, actually, doing some homeworks and, anyways, taking care of herself. So she sent me a photo of herself with her boyfriend and some friends, and she said, Maria, I just wanted to send you this photo to show you that I have finally managed to spend a Christmas day with people I truly love, with people I truly care for, with people that have beautiful hearts and beautiful souls. And I am so happy that I manifested this. And this is because last year, in the guidance from the angels, you told me to believe in my dreams, and if I truly believed and if I truly worked on myself, things will start to change. So the entire year, her focus was not in outside, was not in doing things for the world, was in doing things for her inner world. So we were working on herself the entire year, and she manifested. She finally found people that are truly meaningful, people that are exactly how she wanted. And she spent a lovely and joyful and peaceful and happy Christmas with those who are really resonating with her heart. No fights, no arguments, everything was lovely. So she was so happy for that. And that is the perfect example of what I'm telling you now. Trust that you can achieve your goals, trust that you can achieve your dreams, but don't keep stressing about it. Don't stress about how you're going to manage to do it. Don't stress about how you're going to get there. This is the work of the universe. The universe will bring the opportunities to you. Just place your intention and then work in yourself. Keep vibrating in joy, keep vibrating in love, keep healing yourself, keep connecting with yourself. Then your vibration will change inside of you. And then when your vibration changes inside of you, the vibration around you will simply be a result of your own vibration. Okay, so this is the shift. This is where your mind needs to be for 2020, in understanding that things will only change from the moment you decide that you will change. You will stop placing the responsibility of changes in your life in other people's hands. You will stop placing your happiness into other people's hands. You will start to place your happiness and take responsibility for your happiness inside of yourself. You take responsibility. You go for it. You choose what to do. Okay, you are working in yourself. You're not expecting people to heal. You're not expecting people to change. You're expecting yourself to heal. You're expecting yourself to change. This is how you need to take your 2020, in this direction, in really going much, that's what the angels are telling everyone, going much deeper into yourself, much more than you can possibly imagine. Doing more, meditating more, practicing more, healing more than you're used to, enjoying this, taking the opportunity that this year is bringing with this more intense in order for you to really go into your spirituality, to really go into your heart, to really expand more, going beyond what you think you can do, and looking for your goals and really following in that direction, so the universe can keep bringing you the opportunities. Okay, that's it, Harpreet. You need to increase your willpower, but that's how you increase your willpower: when you are inside yourself, when you're taking care of yourself, when you're healing yourself, when you're looking for alignment inside of you, because the willpower will be building up as well. Like I told you, the same as the trust will be building up. Your consciousness expands. You start to understand things from a different perspective when you are inside yourself. And of course, you will have your willpower back. You will have strength. You will know, you will trust, you will go for it. You will do things that need to be done because you are here. You don't need anyone, you don't need the world, you need yourself and yourself only. And when you are in this alignment, everything you need starts to be increased, because the universe is responding to your vibration, to your changes. So everything you need starts to be increased inside of you. And when that increases, the vibration around you changes as well. Okay, I hope it's making sense for you guys. But just be mindful about how important it is that you work in yourself next year, that you don't give up. Please don't always come back to this video in the future, but don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on what you want. Don't do that to yourself, because you are the only one who can do it. You are the only one who can make your dreams happen. it's only you. No one else can do that for you. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on what you truly want, on that thing that is really touching your heart, on that thing that you truly feel inside your heart, that that's what you want. That's the life you want to have for yourself. So don't give up. Don't think for a second that that's not possible. Just keep going. Keep moving on. Like I told you, the same when you go to sleep. You know, when you wake up, the sunlight is there. So go with the same feelings for 2020. Keep moving, keep going, keep working in yourself, keep growing, keep becoming stronger and stronger until things happen, because it will happen. It will. Just don't give up, because if you give up, it's gone, it's over. Everything you've done, everything you believed is canceled. So don't give up. Keep focusing on what you want, keep working on what you want, keep working in yourself, and things will start to manifest. Okay, you can achieve your goals. You are so capable of doing that. And like I told you, you are the most capable person in the world to do what you want to do. Okay, because otherwise you would not have that desire inside your heart. Otherwise the universe wouldn't allow. If the universe didn't have all the possibilities for you to achieve that goal, prepared for you, ready for you, if that was not possible in any way, the universe will never allow your heart to desire something. Everything you desire, everything that is in your heart is there ready for you energetically, vibrationally, is already ready for you, is already there. Your feeling was just a connection between your heart and that thing that you want, because that is already created. You just need to take yourself there. How, Maria? Taking care of yourself and trusting. Taking care of yourself and trusting and going and moving on and not giving up, and really building this confidence that you are the only one in this entire planet who can do it. Okay, you can do it. You have everything you need to achieve your goals. Okay, my lovelies, please don't give up. Now let's see what the angels want to tell us. I have one card here. Let me get a card from the guardian angel, because I want to give you guys a message from your guardian angels for 2020, because here, because the guardian angels are the ones that work more for us. So I have, let's see, I have Six of Emotion. First it says sorry. First it says, memories can fill your heart with many emotions. I'm not even gonna read the rest. Pay attention. Pay attention to living and reliving and reliving and reliving the past. They talked about this last week and they're talking about this again this week. So it's the last week of the year. It's the last week of the decade. It's time to let go. It's time to surrender. It's time to open your heart. I don't live in the past anymore. Don't keep reliving it. Don't keep blaming yourself. Don't keep blaming others. Enough. Enough. You don't need that anymore. That's over. That's gone. Leave it in the past. Take the knowledge, take the understanding, take the teachings from the situations. Bring them with you, but leave the rest behind. You don't need it. The more you keep bringing yourself to the past, the more you keep bringing yourself and reliving, I should have said this, I should have said that, I should have done this, I should have done that, and that person did this, and you keep living that again over and over and over. You keep bringing yourself back to the past. You keep literally manifesting the same situation over and over in the present. Okay, so let it go. Maria, but I can't, it's so hard, I can't do it, I can't control my mind. You can't control your mind, you're not meditating. So go ahead, start meditating, start connecting with your heart, start connecting with your truth, start working in yourself so you can manage to let it go. There's always a way. You can't let it go, so do more inner work. Do more for yourself. Focus more in you and you will manage to let it go. Okay? But don't keep dragging yourself with people, situations, pain, heaviness from the past. It won't bring you anything good. It won't help you in any way. So let it go. Let it all go. Okay? You don't deserve it and you don't need it. Okay? Just surrender. Don't allow yourself to step into 2020 bringing all this luggage from the past, bringing everything that happened in the past. Like I told you, remember the first thing I told you in the beginning of the live, of this live stream. Take a minute, take a deep breath, and think about what you want to let go of. What happened this year that you no longer want for yourself, that you don't want to bring with yourself in 2020. Think about that and surrender, let go, forgive who needs to be forgiven, forgive yourself, but step into 2020 with a fresh energy, aligned with yourself, filled with trust, filled with hope, and knowing and focus on what you truly want. Focus in yourself. Hi, Leanne, my sweetie, I miss you. So, listen, now, I love this. So, what are they saying with the next card? Creativity and abundance. So, once you let go, you need to understand this, people. Once you let go of what is no longer serving you, once you start working in that, working in surrendering, working in choosing to let things in the past, once you choose that, you will start to, there is no, like I told you, there is no other way. You will start to feel more connected with yourself. You start to work more in yourself. You will start to feel in alignment with your heart. And you will start to feel much more creative, because when we are working in ourselves, when we are truly focusing our energy in doing, truly doing the work, and I'm not talking about meditating once a month. I'm not talking about doing Reiki healing for 10 minutes. I'm talking about truly dedication, truly going inside yourself, knowing yourself, learning how to know who you are step by step. When you're doing that, you will start to feel more creative, because our creative energy is who we are, is a connection with our truth, and then we express it through creative activities, through feeling more creative. And the energy of creation is what brings us manifestation. So you will feel much more connected with things in your life, and you will start to manifest much more. You will start to bring more abundance. You start to bring more abundance to your life, because you will feel abundance. You are connected with yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're healing your heart. You're letting go. You're not bringing the past with you. You're not carrying the entire world on your back. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing to be here. You're choosing to take one step at a time. You're choosing to trust. You're choosing to know and to follow your dreams. Abundance will be a result. Abundance will be a consequence of the energy you are planting, the energy you are feeding inside your heart. So it's so important to be really bringing yourself in activities that amplify the creative energy inside of you. Next year, look for activities that will bring you more inspiration, that will bring you more, that will bring your creativity to flourish. Okay, how, Maria? You can go, you choose, you know better than anyone else what makes you inspired, what makes you happy. You know better than anyone else. I'll give you some examples. But some examples: writing, painting, drawing, dancing, meditating, group meditations, guided meditations in groups. That amplifies the energy, because when we're meditating alone, it's one thing. Of course, you can go deep, you can do, whatever you want when you're meditating alone. But when you are in group with the same focus, the energy is even stronger. Okay, healing, like I told you, you can read, you can, I don't know, dance, go take care of yourself. Okay, but do things that really inspire you, that really connects with you. Okay, for some reason they're showing me really small things, people creating things like uh, making things, handcraft stuff. Okay, maybe some of you guys like that, but those things really connect us with ourselves, with our desires, with our hearts, with our inner child even. And when we are in that energy, when we are in that energy of creating, of allowing yourself to create something that is just showing up in that moment for us, that amplifies such a strong energy, such a strong inner power inside of us, that we will begin to shift our vibration and to shift the vibration around us as well. Okay, so really look for the activities that make sense to you, that your heart jumps when you do that. And they're saying most of us, most people, these activities are those that you haven't done for a long time. Those things you used to love when you were a child and you don't do that anymore, or you haven't done it in a while. Those are the activities you're missing to do. Those are the activities you need to start really scheduling, okay? Bringing to your routine in 2020 in order for you to build this creative energy inside of you, so you can start shifting, you can start manifesting, you can start feeling more abundant, because abundance comes from the feeling of being abundant. Then you will manifest abundance in your life, but you need to feel how abundant you are. And when you are being creative, you feel that abundance in a deeper level. So try to find more activities next year that truly connects you with your soul, with your essence, with your desires, so you can manifest those things that you want. You can manifest those dreams. You can have the abundance you so much want in every area. Not even talking about financial abundance only. I'm also talking about um, abundance in every area: abundance of health, of friends, of family, abundance of opportunities, abundance of inspiration, all kinds of abundance. When we are being creative, we are allowing ourselves to feel that abundance deep inside of us. And when we feel that abundance, we manifest it. Okay? So you have to feel it. You have to really connect with your soul. You have to really connect with your heart in order for you to manifest. And an easy and very practical way for you to feel that energy is by being creative, is by doing the things you feel inside your heart that that's it. I love doing it. I want to do this for the rest of my life. Even if it's not your job, if it's not the main thing you do in your life, but you have to have those small, those little periods where you will do those activities because your soul urges for those activities, in order for you to be in alignment, in order for you to be connected with your essence, with your heart. Okay, and like I told you in the beginning, when you're connected with your heart, when you're taking care of yourself, you are letting go of the past, you're healing, you're changing your energy, and then eventually things will begin to show up in your life. Okay? Now, you see, time to go. It's time to go, beautiful soul. It's time to go. It's time to go. Let the past, let's close the door of 2019. Let's close the door of this decade. This is actually what the angels are saying. It's not only about letting go of 2019, it's about letting go of the entire decade, letting go of things that happened to you 10 years ago, in 2010. What happened in 2010, in 2011? You have to have this overview, this life overview. Just go to your past, start searching your memories, things that happened in this past 10 years, and what are the things, the main things that you want to let go of, that you want to surrender, because it's time to close this door. It's time to open new doors of opportunities, new experiences, a whole new life for you. It's time to truly experience your deepest desires. It's time. You have to trust. It is time. So take this opportunity, grab this opportunity, and go for it. Close those doors and open the new ones. I mean, that's actually, they're correcting me. They're all holding your hand everywhere around you, like, like a whole community of angels all around you, grabbing your hands and stepping into 2020, into the new opportunities, into the new doors, and letting go of people, letting go of situations, letting go of hurt, letting go of pain, letting go of misunderstandings, arguments, anything bad, anything negative that happened in the past, let it all go, because the angels are all around you. They're all keeping you safe. They're all keeping you protected. They're all supporting you. And not only, I'm not even talking only about the angels, because they're showing me so much more than the angels. But you have so much support and so much love right now with you by your side in order for you to cross to 2020 and really step into this beautiful energies that this year brings you. But they can never do that if you don't choose to do that, if you don't choose to let go, if you don't choose to surrender, if you don't choose to detach from the things that happened before. It is time to really open your heart and experience the new and experience beautiful things in your life. They want to see all of you watching this video now, this live stream, or later if you watch it. They want to see you all of you, because you deserve it, because you are an expression of the divine energy. They want to see you all in the end of 2020 feeling fulfilled, feeling happy and thankful and grateful for the wonderful year you had. But that really depends on you, on how much you trust, how much you work in yourself, how much you go for the things that you truly believe, and how much you take responsibility for achieving your goals, and you take responsibility for healing your heart and for growing and expanding more. Like I told you, don't ever forget this throughout the year. Whenever you go to sleep, remember this. When you go to sleep, you simply close your eyes. You are in trust, because you know that when you open your eyes again, the sunlight is there. You don't worry if the sun is going to show up or not. And it's exactly the same thing throughout your year. Whenever something seems to be bad, or seems to be negative, or seems to be taking you away from your dreams, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, surrender, and let it go, because that's not real. That is just a detour. That is just a U-turn that the universe is making with you in order for you to get to where you want in a much faster way. So trust, trust, trust. The same way you trust when you go to sleep, you gotta trust that the universe is by your side, that the angels are with you, and they know it much better than you. They know it much better than me. They know it much better than anyone else. They know what's best for us, so they will take us there as long as we surrender, as long as we allow them to bring the opportunities. So keep doing the work, keep working yourself, keep meditating, go much deeper. They keep saying this. It's not about going deeper inside of you. It's not about taking care of you. It's about going much deeper, taking much more care of yourself. Okay, like I told you, it's not about doing something once a week. It's about doing that with consciousness, doing that with understanding that it's time to take care of yourself, understanding that you deserve it, understanding that that truly matters, that does make a difference, even if you don't think it does, even if you don't think that, uh, just I mean, not eating healthy won't change anything. I don't gain weight. I can eat whatever I want. I don't gain weight, so it's okay. That's not okay. Okay, you have to take care of your body. You have to take care of your energy, because it's not about your weight. It's about how you feel. It's about how your energy is. So you have to be much more mindful about your energy, about your vibration. Okay, but much more mindful about your practices, about your thoughts, about how positive you are, how trusting you are. Okay, and whenever you feel you're lacking trust, whenever you feel that you are in the dark and you can't see the light, take a deep breath in and allow the universe to fill your heart with light. Surrender. When you feel something negative inside your heart, take a deep breath in, invite your angels to touch that feeling and to let it go. Allow the angels to touch that feeling and transform it into light, into love. But you have to ask, you have to take action. Because, of course, feelings and experiences, negative things will always happen. We can never run from it. This is part of this human deal. But you have to be mindful. You have to be conscious about how you're feeling. You have to be thinking. You have to be understanding yourself. Because when the moment comes, when the moment you're feeling negative, when the moment you're feeling anything that is not in alignment with your truth and with your heart, You take a deep breath in and you surrender. And when you do that, a whole transformation happens inside your heart. A whole transformation happens in your vibration. And as a consequence, a whole transformation happens around you. But you need to use your free will to let it go. Because like I told you, you have your ego. We all have our egos. We can't run away from it. But if you choose in that moment to surrender, if you choose in that moment that you don't want to feel that, the universe will respond immediately. The universe will change that feeling immediately, will bring you comfort, will bring you understanding. And that's how you change your vibration. That's how you start to connect with yourself in a deeper way. That's how you start to change things inside of you, and then things around you will change. Don't ever think that things in your life will change if you're not changing something inside of you. This does not work that way. Okay? Things around you change according to how you feel. So you have to start changing how you feel. You have to be mindful. You have to be conscious about how you feel. So you can surrender more and more and more. So you can trust that everything will come, that everything will happen. Okay, it only depends on you, beautiful soul. Only depends on you. You have to understand that. Don't give this power to anyone. Don't give the power to change your life. Don't give the power of your dreams. Don't give the power of your own happiness. Don't give it to anybody, because it depends only on you. Okay, you will be frustrated. You will be always sad. You will be always disappointed when you keep, if you keep doing that. If you keep giving this power, this responsibility to other people, you are responsible for your life. You are responsible for the changes. And when you understand that, things in your life truly, truly change. Things in your life truly start to take a different direction. Okay, so trust. That's the main thing. The main thing you need to understand from the angels for 2020 is about how important it is for you to take care of yourself and to go much deeper into your healing and into your practices and into changing how you feel. Okay, that's how everything will manifest. That's how everything will come into life throughout the year. Okay, you need to connect with yourself. That's the goal for 2020. Connect with yourself, connect with your feelings, connect with your soul in a much more meaningful way. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. Connecting with your essence, because then you know when you are there, when you are in this state of connection, you know that things are not that bad. Things are not, it doesn't affect you so strongly, and you're much more conscious, you're much more aware about how you feel, and then you can use your free will in your favor, because when you feel negative, you can use your free will to let it go. Your consciousness is different the more you take care of yourself. Like I told you, it's not just about, you know, watching videos or, just thinking that life will come about. You have to do the work. You have to have this commitment with yourself in changing who you are, in reconnecting with who you are, in returning to yourself. That's where your goal needs to be. Because, like I told you, everything will manifest as a result, not the other way around. Okay? Okay, beautiful souls, are you still there? Are you here? Can you hear me? Can you see me? You're so quiet. Anyways, guys, we already have a 40 minutes guidance. I know it's quite long, even if you watch it later. So, um, like I told you, this cool, Lien, you're so sweet. So, as I told you, this is the last guidance for this year, for this decade. Really, I invite you to really do, from friends, to really do the work, okay? To really, that's your homework actually for this last week, okay? Just think about, make a list, write it in a paper. I challenge you to do that. Write it in a paper, the things that happened in the past 10 years, since 2010. the things that you want to let go of, experiences, feelings, people, whatever you can think of, write it in the paper. And then write in a different paper everything that you want to accomplish, everything that you see yourself doing, everything that is really touching your heart, that you really want to manifest, really deep in your heart. Make that list. And this is what you're gonna do. I'm giving you a quick ritual here. So you will write these two lists. One of them you will burn it. Okay, one of them you can burn it, or you can even bury it. Okay, under a tree or whatever, in the grass or in a park, wherever. You can do both. And the one that you're letting go of, you will burn it, or bury it. And the other one, you will place it under a candle and a crystal. Okay, place a place a crystal and a candle on top of that list on the 31st. Okay, on December 31st, and let that candle burn to the end, and place that intention that with the light of that candle will bring all those dreams to life. Okay, will really bring life, will bring energy for your dreams to manifest. Okay, do that because it's very helpful. I will write it down if you guys want, and I'll post it on my Instagram for you, the step by step. Okay, but just it's really important to think about the things you want to let go of and to really be focused on what you want to achieve, like I told you. Okay, amplify the energies of what you want, and don't amplify the energies. Let go of the energies you don't want. Okay, cool, you guys want it. Awesome. So I will make a post with this little ritual for you, and I'll post it on my Instagram and on my Facebook. Okay, so remember to follow me if you don't. But that's it, you guys. I already spoke too much. Sorry, but I like to talk. But anyways, my dear beautiful souls, okay, before I go, just before I forget, I'm gonna leave the link on my YouTube. I'm gonna leave the link in the description for you guys to join the Beautiful Souls tribe on Telegram, because I send a few things there for you, extra contents there. And I'm gonna send you guys the image of the cards, okay, as well. The cards that showed up today, I will send you the image there. So if you want to join, it's free. Just join my Telegram channel. Okay, I will leave the link here. And for you guys on my Instagram, the link is in my bio. You can join there. Okay, but anyways, I just wanted you to know how much I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm so grateful, and I am so blessed to have you guys here with me, in this journey, and to share with you and to grow with you and to learn from you and to learn with you. It's such a blessing for me. You guys have no idea how important you are for me. I'm being so honest. Really, you are so special to me, each one of you. And I thank you from my heart, from deep within my soul. I'm really grateful to have you here, and to walk with you. It's the most beautiful thing I can have, from this decade, is to really have you in my life, even though we don't know each other personally. Some of you I know personally, but most of you I don't. But even though we're not connected physically, just know that at an energy level we are all one, and we are all connected, we are all together. So thank you so much for everything, for blessing my life with your existence, and for you, and with your trust, and with your friendship, and with your light. So you are so amazing. You're so much more than you can imagine you are. So thank you so much for everything. I wish you, all of you, each one of you, such a beautiful 2020, such a blessed new year. I really believe that in the end of the year, you will look back and you will see how much you have accomplished. I really believe that you're gonna have the most beautiful year of your life. So trust that as well, and let's do this together. Okay, let's walk together, and I know that we can do it together. Okay, so I wish you, like I told you, an amazing year. May all of your dreams come true. May you manage to find what you're looking for. May you manage to find yourself again, and to reconnect with yourself, and to understand that you are love, that you are light, and that you are a creator of your own reality. Okay, that's my wish for you. And just know that I hold you in my heart, and that you are in my prayers, and that whenever you need me, I am here for you. As I always say, don't allow the barriers of the internet to stay on our way. You can always contact me, and I will reply with all my heart. Okay, so thank you so much for being here, beautiful souls. Take good care of yourselves next year. Please don't forget yourself, okay? And I'll talk to you next year now. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I'll talk to you next year now, next decade, and next week. Okay, I will come back probably on Thursday. Just keep watching, keep an eye here on my stories and everything, and I will let you know when I will come live next week. But next week we have live again, because I'm loving doing this with you guys and talking to you. So, anyways, thank you so much, and I'm sending you so much love to all your hearts, from my heart. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Happy New Year. Enjoy yourselves. Take good care of yourselves. And namaste. Bye, guys. See you. Thank you.